Hello guys, so I promised you to do a combo tutorial video for my latest deck that I uploaded about this guy here. Let it focus. So this is one of my favorite cards actually. I generally like the old school stuff, so I did the deck profile already and it's in my channel. I will put a link in below. And also right now, as promised, I'll bring the combo tutorial. Basically this deck has one card combo that we will go straight to it, and it has also, we will do also some test hands so that you can know what this deck can bring out. So also for those that are from Europe and you want to support me and the channel, of course, because I'm starting again with YouTube, you can find my card market link in my description under this video, so you can purchase stuff from my store if you want to. So let's get to the combo tutorial. So guys, if you watch the deck profile, you know what cards we're running here and in what ratio. And so we will begin. So the one card combo with this deck is involving Fighting Flame Swordsman. You need just this card, and if you go uninterrupted, you end your turn with your boss monster equipped, so it has his effect, a quick effect basically, so you can activate it during your turn and your opponent's turn to disrupt them. So you normal summon the Fighting Flame Swordsman and activate its effect to search. So you will go for the spell here, the Swords Realm, if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Now Swords Realm, we activate this card and activate its effect. We're gonna send the Fighting Flame Swordsman to the grave so we can special summon our Flame Swordsman. Then we will activate a Fighting Flame Swordsman effect to Foolish Salamandra, and we will foolish it from the deck, and we can also foolish from the extra deck, but in the one card combo we go for foolish from the deck. So when the Salamandra hits the grave, it will activate its effect to add to our hand a Salamandra spell or trap, so we will go for the fusion equip spell, and we will activate it, equip it to our Flame Swordsman, and activate its effect to send both these cards to the grave so that we can special summon our ultimate Flame Swordsman. Now what we can do is activate Salamandra's effect from the grave to equip it to our boss monster, and now our boss monster has his effect as a quick effect. So we can activate it during your opponent's turn and target destroy one monster and burn them for 500. So this is the one card combo involving just Fighting Flame Swordsman and no other cards in your hand. So now what we will do is shuffle a bit the deck, and we're gonna draw 5 and see what we can bring to the table with this deck. Keep in mind that this is a fun deck and you shouldn't expect any crazy stuff, but of course we will see, because sometimes luck is in our favor. So starting on with this hand, 5 cards, right? Yes. This is if we don't get asked on the prosperity, we're in a good position, but of course even if we get asked on the prosperity, you can leave some kind of a board so that you won't be OTK'd. Okay, so what you will do right now is activate your Fenrir, special summon itself, and then activate its effect to search for a Fenrir. So right now you're getting your follow-up basically, and then what you will do is activate your prosperity. So because you don't have a good starting hand, you can banish your strong cards from the extra deck because you're not gonna use them. So I think these are 5. Yes, I need one more to banish, and I will banish. I'll go for the Salamander banish. So we will banish our strong monsters because we need to keep the engine pieces and the super poly targets in the extra deck because we have drawn to this super poly. Now what we will do, it's excavate 5. Or 6, sorry, 6, yes. And then you see that we landed in our starter, and this is what I love with Pot of Prosperity, is that it lets us dive that much deep to the grave, so we can get our combo pieces to our hand. So we will send the rest of those cards to the bottom of the deck. We have our feather here, and then what we will do, it's a normal summon this effect, Flighting Flame Swordsman, sorry, and we will go to the same starting combo that I showed you earlier, that it's a 1-card combo basically, and I will do it quickly this time. So first we will go to the Swords Realm, then we will activate the effect to get to our Fighting Flame Swordsman, and then we will activate its effect to send Salamandra. Salamandra will trigger, adding us our Salamandra Fusion and activate it to this card, so that we can go to our boss monster. Then we will activate, sorry, this one stays here, and we activate this card here, and yeah. Okay, and then we will activate Salamandra from the grave to equip it to this one and to get its effect as a quick effect. Now you're left to your hand with many interruptions, so basically you can set 3 cards right now and have Fenrir in your hand to discard it for Super Poly. So what I'll do is set impermanence in the center, and the rest of the cards doesn't matter. So with this hand that didn't look promising at the beginning, you have a banish, a pop, and of course you have an imperm and a zone block. You have your Super Poly that you can go then to a Garuda that most of the times will let you to draw 1 card. And of course, even though this hand didn't look as promising at the beginning, right now we ended with such a good board, I think. For a rogue deck, especially a fun deck, that was a good and strong board. Okay, so right now let's say that you've lost the dice roll and your opponent made you go second. So right now we will draw 5 cards at the beginning, and then we will draw our 6th card. Okay, so I'll shuffle a bit, give the cards a cut and draw 4, 5 cards. So this is our opponent's turn, and let's say that you opened this hand here, okay? We're gonna get rid of the failures, so let's say that we have interrupted our opponents twice, and we can't activate anything else in his turn, so we will draw 1. Okay. So what we will do right now is very simple. Okay, first of all, we will activate, let's say that our opponent has some monsters on the field. We will activate Super Poly to get rid of them, and we will go for, let's say he plays monsters that can bring out Garuda or Madragon, doesn't matter, but let's go for Garuda this turn, okay? So we activate Super Poly, get rid of 2 monsters by discarding Salamandra. When a Salamandra hits the grave, it will trigger and it will let us to search for a Salamandra spell or trap. Of course, we will go for our fusion equip spell. Then what we will do is activate our prosperity. So we're gonna get rid of 6 cards again, and this one. So those are 5, 6, okay. And we will search for 6. Okay, this is a pretty good search, so we will go for our Fighting Flame Sword. Okay, this is the quick play spell. and I'll show you what you can do with it. So right now you have 2 cards in your hand left. This is a very good card and I'll explain later why. So right now we will go to the Fusion Armament play to special summon. By revealing an Ultimate Flame Swordsman, you can special summon Flame Swordsman. Then what we will do is activate our equip spell, equipping it to Flame Swordsman, and when we are going to the Fusion play. And of course, because we have already your Salamandra in the grave, you can equip it from the grave. And now the card that we searched, we can set this card because this card is very good. You get a pop with it and a protection for your boss monster. So you set this card and then you're good to go. So this card is very strong. It has, because this gives it an attack boost, it's a 3500 attack, and he has also a quick effect to pop. So let's say that you get rid of the opponent's monsters with your Super Poly, okay? And you also stop them because you veilered them twice in their turn. So the board that they are left with is not that good probably. So this is a very good position to be going second, and keep in mind that you have Activate Prosperity, so for the rest of the turn the damage that they are taking is less. So yeah, that's the board for going second. I think it's a pretty good board for a deck going second and not using its side deck. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, it's about one of my favorite decks, so in the future we will come back to it and show you other changes that I might make with this deck. And of course, give me your suggestions and your thoughts about it in the comments down below. Like, share, and I'll see you in the next one.